Look at Ming Rebel map mode, someone says.
Rebels, eh? Okay, so they got unrest popping up around the place. And would you look here? Yep. Shun, Dali, Zangi. We could well be seeing Mingplosion on the map. Depends how this war goes for them as well.
Now, this could be, maybe this was India's plan. Get a Mingplosion, just keep them in the war. And then they managed to convince both the Mughals and Tibet to come in.
Just to clean up their own dirty work. I like the reference here. It's like, I would like to see an Indian plosion. But I think they've managed to clear up most of the rebels here. I think they just want the Gujaratis at this rate.
Gujarat.
Ah, you're right. It's Garjat all along. That's not
Yes.
Gujarat.
Yes. But yes, it's yeah. But if we look at Vijayanagara, I think they got no legitimacy.
No, negative stability,
negative prestige, negative legitimacy, sky high war exhaustion.
Loans for days. How about Bahmanis?
One loan only.
One little
and
loan.
999 mil power as well.
No loans for the Maldives. They're not the Lone Ranger today, but
No.
they need to figure out what to do with all these Hindus.
Yes, these zealots.
Oh, rebels again. Why Vijayanagara is just having so much trouble with?
Well, they've got 700. They've got 700 mil there as well. Why not just smash them about a bit with a trout or something?
Okay, and
All right, not negative legitimacy. You know what I mean, people.
he's got even less of a clue than the Polish. Yeah, the Polish they clued up.
Yeah, they've got a bit of discipline there.
But Vijayanagara just hasn't got a clue. He's not finished a single group. One of them he hasn't even invested anything into.
Well, it does get rid of that annoying alert though. All right, so Kat, Scroogy, Bratton is at war. Who's he attacked?
What are you up to now,
Oh, Venice.
man? Oh, Venice and Tuscany. I think he's trying to make a statement here.
I think it's the end of the what's left of the Ducat party here. He's just basically attacking the corpse now.
Yeah, no, they've cashed in and cashed out, and now it's Ottoman food. And this is dangerous. Italy is a lot of really good development provinces, and if the Ottomans can just have them for free, that's a huge threat to everyone around.
Yeah.
And yet, the Team Johan did not step in when Team Turkic were beating up Egypt either.
Yeah, now the thing is here, if we look at Russia's idea set here, they really, I mean, without the Prussian armies, they were just getting horrifically outclassed.
Yeah, but they've finally decided now's the time to up the quality. Infantry, combat, army tradition.
And then they also got one more and they get morale boost, is that? For the last Russian idea?
Ah, yes, of course. Morale and
fire damage received.
Yes. And, of course, the legitimacy gain at the very end. How are we looking professionalism-wise? They're getting there.
Yeah.
But the Ottomans are still the shining beacon.
Yeah, Prussia,
Prussia,
full professionalism. Ivan Dmitri, yes, Ivan Dmitri, leader of...
Oh, wait, no, that's nobody. There we
Yeah.
go. Egypt's just halfway house there. But, yeah, Russia's working on it.
Yeah.
But, yes, they do represent... There we go, the greatest house.
Yes, Dmitri there.
Yeah. Timur's still there.
Zoo.
The Von Merens. Oh,
The
we still have
Valois.
the Valois. Migrating over to Ireland with nowhere else to go.
Yes, the Dmitri dynastic allies there in France.
Mm-hmm.
Persia's got armed professionalism. No, do you know what's boasting about his professionalism?
Come on, Ming, explode already, says Guru. You're in no position to make demands here.
Yes.
Look at this.
PU on Russia? Let's see. All right. Poland is Rurovich. Yes, indeed he is. He was Odayev.
When Ivan Dmitri
Succession
dies,
war between France and Poland. That will be beautiful. Yes.
This is where we need our observer commands here. I would just put in Diaries.
Well, that could actually be an interesting thing in that he would end up being at war with his own teammate.
He's 41 years old.
Ming, your faithful allies, calling and engaged in... Oh! Are they going to join in?
Looks like it. Russia's now at war with Tibet.
Oh my goodness! It all belongs to Mother Russia, apparently.
taking the unorthodox approach, and Tibet has now pieced out.
Yes.
They have become a tributary
of the Ming. Save the fun. Russia, why?
And now Mughals.
Yes.
They're in a bit of a tither now.
Now, Grugy, we'd like to point out this is a family stream, so please, can you watch your...
No fun allowed.
Feel the salt. I mean,
Oh.
we got a new salty one here. It's official.
I think the other ones need to take notes. This is how you salt.
Yes,
Salt
indeed.
the earth, burn
Yes.
it, then
Save
maybe
the
save it.
salty earth. You know, that's what
Oh,
yes.
Denny.
When Daniel's posting in chat salt emojis at you.
Oh, okay. So Russia for the north, but the Ming is already deep inside the Mughal country.
No, yes, it's all looking terrible. 4% salt, yes, it's our new low salt diet, only 4%.
Okay, but the Mughals are trying. They're taking over Beijing, but still the Ming are winning this war, and they have the numbers to do so now
Yeah,
that
well,
Russia's on their side.
You were at war with me. Yes. You are. I didn't pay attention to that. So it's not stopping you on invading.
Team Eternal Salt. Whew. Johan claiming he didn't pay attention to this.
It's not actually stopping him sieging down
Yeah.
Mughal territory. Those with a keen eye for detail will notice.
A golden opportunity for the Indian triumvirate to lick their wounds here.
Yeah, they're definitely
Since-
steadily recovering here.
Yeah, since
Oh,
anybody...
Crimea's at war with someone.
What are you up to, Crimea?
Oh, Australia. Oh.
Wickets in.
Yep. Looks like it's all going. Yes. There's the Crimean siege of Vienna there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to grab that gold as well here. I just saw the war with the Mughals. That's all he saw, apparently.
Oh, he missed Tibet as well. Okay. He wasn't there to beat up Tibet. That's good to know.
Yeah, it seems like the Ottomans always want to keep their armies in tip-top shape, though.
Yes, he
keeping
can still
them-
afford to drill well at the same time.
Yeah, when he's got the
That's
army
quite impressive there.
big enough to drill whilst also slaughtering his enemies. So I'm seeing three main teams coming out of this: the Turkic Supremacy, Team Johan, and the Indian Triumvirate. And they
Nice.
each have their own advantages here.
But how did Adal do against Ethiopia? Did they get much gold?
I think they took a couple of provinces, maybe.
Possibly. Well,
A lot of this was taken earlier, but they took some land.
all right, they're getting there.
Join the League of Tibets. In time, I will save you, Grugy. We have schnitzel and stuff.
What about Team Ming? Is Grugy part of Team Ming now?
Well, he has. He's been subjugated, which
Yes.
means he's part of...
How's Ming's mandate then? Has that helped out their mandate a bit?
Well, I mean, it's going to grow a bit faster, but it's already burning due to devastation and...
No tributaries.
Yes. Well, I mean, they grew from 6 to 7 of them.
Yeah, well, they got Tibet back.
Tibet's
And is
high in liberty desire, though.
And Persia there as well, huh?
Yeah.
No fool is D not there, letting his ally burn.
I'll write you an IOU letter. Team Johan, only 5 provinces. I mean, did Tibet get slimmed down a bit? No.
No, he kept everything.
But he wanted to take 5 provinces, I would assume. He's enjoying his own particulars as well, so not looking great for Tibet. Certainly not looking good for the Mughals. I don't know what the Ming is looking for here. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of land. It's a lot of land in inconvenient places.
Yes. And I also notice here that someone else will be gaining a province.
Yes.
Team Russia.
I mean, 6 development.
And cows.
Ustjurt.
That's a slightly more generous peace treaty.
So is Persia... Persia's not involved in all this.
No, Persia's just chilling.
just chilling in a few pieces here.
Yeah, well, rest in pieces. Yeah, oh, yes, Johan has probably joined the war to avoid a personal union. That's probably...
I mean, I wonder what would have inspired him to make such a...
Would it be the commentators pointing out he's about to get a personal union?
Yeah, such an informed decision.
He's
not even infertile, but he's got no heir. I wonder if he disinherited.
Oh.
Risky biscuits.
Yes.
I would just love to see a succession war between, what was it again? Poland and
France. He could be in a war with his own team.
Yeah.
Which would be rather hilarious.
Would be great.
Please can.
Doesn't this mean the Mughals can demand Russian provinces?
Yes.
Please, let me see if they can. That would be the best thing ever.
We can ask it. Yeah, I think... no, I think they can't actually ask for Russian provinces by occupying them.
Oh, the Mughals, if they managed to defeat Ming, they could if they occupied.
Yes, demand Russian provinces, but without no occupation.
No occupation, no nothing.
No.
Not controlled by you or your allies.
True.
But they are currently losing the war horrifically. Unless they suddenly got a lot of backup here.
The jihad, what's the war score for? Is that...
I believe that shows superiority. Well, don't quote me on that one. Shows superiority, so they got to win the battles. And the battles are kind of tied here. But occupation still counts.
Yeah,
and,
occupation always counts.
The Ming is...
being merciless.
Occupation, sir? No, just visiting.
Yeah.
Oh!
Here we go. This going to get some superiority. He's going to... Oh, no.
No, showing inferiority.
Yes.
And there we go. Just like that, battles have swung to -10.
But they've also occupied a nice chunk of China there, but still no Ming explosion.
No. At least not yet. That's the thing. I mean, the Ming are still winning their battles here. So they're not weakened enough yet.
Yeah. Peace offer from the Ming.
Just give us loads of land and nobody gets hurt.
Give us, yes. Just walk away.
Meanwhile, Russia's doing their part here. Bring in the real, well, not bad contribution for someone
participating.
For a late joiner, that's not bad.
How'd you lose battles versus zero mandate? Well,
we'll have to ask him.
Oh.
Okay, peace in our time.
Yeah, so you managed to avoid giving any land to Russia, which probably would please him.
But he's lost a few provinces here. I'm sure Yarkand...
5 years to another chunk of Persia turns blue, says Dino.
I mean, truces are there to be broken. It would not be too hard for you just to pull that trigger. And look at that, no one really is going to care. These guys don't matter. The Ming won't be defending anybody here. Not with that war exhaustion.
No, they need a bit of peace.
If anything, they should strike now, despite the truce, because then they don't have to bother with any Ming coming rolling over. Then again, they could also fight the Mughal.
Yeah, the Moog.
I mean, I would strongly encourage a breaking of truce. Look, we even see it in the chat. Broken truce.
Yeah, but they're suggesting Dino go in the attack.
Well, yeah, there is that. Sometimes you have to realise you're asking for the impossible.
I've just got a feedback. Oh no!
Well, we're being told that they attacked for a midday. Well, we're well aware of that. Yeah. The war could have ended. Could have been over by Christmas.
Yeah. Or will they go after Egypt again? I hear that's been a kind of recurring theme.
Well, they're looking right at it. I really do not think Egypt has anything to offer in way of real defence. Looks like they're just trying to migrate here.
Paradox Interactive, where is the Persian army? Good question.
We've been asking this for years.
Yes.
We still haven't.
When we find out, we'll let you know. Spin the wheel of misfortune, Dino, chat asked.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's clear where they're trying to go now. Hey, they got Timbuktu. It's not a bad place.
Yeah, they're starting to.
Surprised they haven't made a beeline for the gold, though.
Lijiang separatists, says Groogy. What's he seeing?
Liang separatists, way too late, way too small.
There we go.
Not enough of them.
Rebels rising.
And rebels falling. Yeah, but more rebels rising. Tibetan high liberty desire. Yeah, so the Yan wish to rise up, as do the Yarkandi and the Chu. We'll see what comes of that.
Choo choo.
You gave up too early. Johann is a meanie.
Oh. Is Team Johann feeding Prussia as hard as he can before?
I think
Prussia's feeding themselves, you know.
They've taken over Scandinavia. They're keeping a divide so it can actually say
What
Prussian
have they done with
Scandinavia.
Brandenburg? Have they made it a march?
That is very marchy.
Yes, they have made Brandenburg is a march of Prussia. It is real.
Gotta hone that double Prussian power. Prussian Great Britain as well. Britain could still come back. They won't,
All right,
but they could.
Oh no, that's oh wait. Ottomans attacking again?
They have gone for it. They've decided Egypt is the place to be. Turkic supremacy is eating and eating well, with nobody attempting to stop them.
No, I mean basically, can Team Johann keep this up? Sit there and watch. They are
watching their main competitor grow. However, Team Johann does have a chip on their shoulder about the Indian triumvirate more than the Turkic supremacy, if I'm reading things right.
Oh. What happened to Sweden? Sweden got liberated.
Yeah, they're happier this way.
Was that a truce break? No, I don't think it was.
No, they had the truce with the green guys.
Yes,
but not with the
yellow peril.
No. All right, that new fort, it's going to delay, but it's not going to
France
stop.
is an Ottoman war, someone pointed out, are they? Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
I mean, the French still have that alliance, but it's really not making the odds. Oh, it's Aragon in that alliance as well. Yeah, they had alliance with Aragon and France. Both are in the Ottoman Iberia, but that's not going to cut the
Oh, wait a
mustard
minute.
here.
Do I see a stack and a half?
That's a stack. That's a stack.
There's a stack.
Oh ho! And a half.
Mm-hmm.
Show us what you can do, Egypt.
Yes.
Oh, wow! The mountains fell just in time for the Ottomans to secure great position. And
I'm melting!
That stack
my-
away!
What? That was no stack of doom. That was a doom stack.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Yes. That was.
Wow!
That was close, but decidedly a distinct lack of cigars going on there.
Oh, that was just like that. A swing of 4 for the battle rolls because of the mountains.
Yes. Lucky nation.
There's Lucky Nation, and then there's just luck.
Yes. Oh, that was that was almost. That was. It looked like Egypt had done everything right. 2-1 odds in mountains. It was looking beautiful, and then the siege flips.
50 versus 80. Only lose 2k while they lose 35.
Yes, it was close.
Yeah.
Now, is Russia back into PU country, by the way?
Well, they finished up that war, right? And still no legal heir.
France and Poland, they need another war.
If everybody watching just summons all their power, I'm pretty sure
people.
Ivan Dmitri will die.
Yes. Or they really need to start a new war. Now they could beat up on Khiva.
I mean, that's time-honored tradition by now.
Yeah. They could attack Crimea and bring some much-needed entertainment.
But I think, no, we just need everybody watching right now to summon their power to kill off Ivan.
Take my power, France. Yes.
Die!
Yes, calling for the random number generator.
Well, a watched monarch never dies.
Yes, apparently not.
Oh, it's called Bless RNG.
Yes, that's what they're praying to the RNG gods here.
Okay, well,
Ming's-
maybe Ming should pray a bit more right now. They're enjoying heavy revolt city right now. Their manpower is fairly tapped. Not their money, but yes,
But
their
are they
manpower.
getting mandate again?
No. Devastation is mostly gone, but the lack of the tributaries. It's just so much development around here.
I'm just looking at the calling of die Ivan die.
Yeah. And Grugi's just yelling, burn, burn. You're meant to save the burning world. You could also help them die, but it doesn't look like you're willing to step in and assist.
Yeah, why not help your overlord deal with the rebels?
There we go. Yes, I mean, like the good tributary you are, Grugi.
Yes. Save the burning Ming.
Mm-hmm. I almost lost in the game by being too scary, claims Memeth. Ming does not deserve to live, says the Mughals, another spiteful ex-tributary.
Yeah, my goodness me.
Okay, Egypt, don't think things are looking too good for you.
Well, no, their big throw of the dice.
Yeah.
Sadly.
That bounced back.
Yes.
The mountains of Fez.
I mean, look, is that like... Yeah, they've decided just to go back to keep fighting. So,
yeah, fight battles you can win. You'll feel better. The Songhai reinforcements come in. It's not enough. Away they go.
Yeah, they're just kind of like chilling. That's probably the best thing for them. Oh, Johan is at war. Who's he gone to war with? Kiva. Oh, Johan. Sad.
Well,
but once again,
he could only grow older and die after the war. I'd still be satisfied with that. Johan, now is the time to attack the Ottomans. Well, there's a war that wouldn't end early. But this wouldn't be the time, you know. Egypt already rolled the dice and lost.
Yeah. He's really got to get more. If you check out his military ideas here, we'll see how he's getting on with them. There we are.
Well, he's got it. He's got his extra morale. His fire damage received reduced. And fire damage is the one that really brings the pain in the late game.
Yeah, so he's closing that quality gap there. I mean, his army was not performing as well as hoped, I believe, is he?
Whilst the Ottomans enjoy quantity defensive quality. And how's the difference in professionalism? He's getting there.
Yeah, he's getting there, slowly but surely. And we check out Poland as well, because he's another Keist one.
Yeah,
how's he idea-wise doing?
He's gotten a clue. Yeah.
He's got his full idea set. He's got quantity to the max, but not quality, which is an interesting...
And that was his first pick as well, apparently. Yeah. Still, I'm sure he'll get there. He doesn't have a whole ton of land, though, so I'm surprised there hasn't been... spending a monarch points on ideas.
Tell you on to make Ivan a general.
I wonder if he's made them one. That would make my day. Oh, no. This is where we need our hacks to...
He's got no generals at all.
Clearly doesn't need them.
You're supposed to be our leader. Show some leadership.
Leaders don't need leaders, you see.
Yeah. Alright, Persia's at war.
What could that mean? Mighty war against Chimu. The migration continues.
Yes. Because this would be I believe Alexei Van has a dream of becoming Persia. So if Dino could flee far enough away and keep that Persia intact,
you'll never become
Persia. But I was wondering if he becomes Persia, would Dino then take over his country?
So we have it here, crystal clear.
Yes, I believe actually, Dino would then take over the new Persia, and all they do, he would just basically transfer that land back to...
Yeah. I'd just take over.
Yes, no, it's not.
Ottomans are practically Prussia and Russia combined. The question is, can Poland beat Ak-Kayunlu and Crimea alone? I would have said yes to that a while back. Now I'm not so sure.
I mean, that's 120,000 there for a Crimea.
And the Ak-Kayunlu army. Well, it's modest, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, well, I think he's got some pretty good drill, though. And Ak-Kayun has some not bad ideas, I hear.
Yeah, they're not too shabby. I mean, what are they? They got the quality, the offensive, the aristocratic. They decided against quantity. They want to have a fine army. But their ideas are pretty good. They get that extra shock, morale. If they keep their cavalry going, the cavalry is really strong. And that goods produce modifier is so good.
France is down to Prussia, someone says. Oh, well, there's one way to stop a succession war.
There we go. Prussia, Brandenburg, New Tibet, Newer Tibet, and Newest Tibet. All coming down hard on France.
And Great Britain. This is one way, I suppose, to stop France inheriting Russia would be to conquer them.
That's true.
What is happening to France? Yes, it is indeed the von Schlieffen plan as it was meant to be.
Great approach here.
Yes.
I'd back that. Brabant just didn't know what.
200 years too early, someone says.
Yeah, they're just cleaving through France like a hot knife through butter here, whilst eating Britain as a side project.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
barely
Prussia,
even an army here.
Prussia is a bit of an animal. I mean, I think Prussia versus Turkey would be a pretty, or the Ottomans would be a pretty tight fight.
Maybe if we got enough backing, we could see that. But it's been, I haven't been around for the previous one, but it feels to me like a long time before since we've seen Turkic supremacy versus Team Johan.
No, they had basically, if you notice, he sold a chunk of land to them. Oh, Cairo's gone.
No, that was the bread box of Egypt, and it's gone. Not only that, but the dream being reignited here for the Turks. He wants his little lake.
So Dinot is at war with the Chimu.
Yeah, he's just trying desperately to run away here.
Yeah.
Chimu used to be the hardest country in the game. They've been beefed up since then, but not enough to stop the Persian onslaught. Or is it? They got backup coming in. Too little and much too late.
I think the Persian Thundersticks are going to win this for them.
They have tamed lightning and put it in their guns. Now they're taking over. So I wonder what the goal for Persia is here.
I think it's just get some land. Get off me land. Yes.
He wants to have a positive net game of land every time we have the introduce the team
Now that
video.
could Karakulunid form the Mamluks?
I think they'd have to jump through a lot of hoops to do that.
Yeah.
No, well, what would they have to do? It's not impossible.
They just have to core Cairo, and then they could become the Mamluks. That would be amazing.
That would become their new capital. They'd get that government type. They're currently what are they? They're in Iqta right now, so they went away from the tribal federation.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. And they would have the option to take the new ideas.
And they get permanent claim on Egypt as well.
Ooh. That would put the Ottomans and the Mamluks in the same team, which would definitely feel a bit wrong.
Well, it was never our intention when we set up the teams.
No.
Crimea, yeah.
But that's the beautiful thing about multiplayer, is your intention often doesn't come.
Johan back threatened with personal union? Yes, he is.
Yeah, between Prussia and France.
Oh, well, that's better.
Yes.
That's okay.
I can get behind that. It's time to die, Ivan.
Yes, we'd pay good money for that one.
He's 48. Come on, that's practically a centurion back in the days.
Yeah.
We still have our people in chat just praying for the death
of Ivan. Yes. It's a bit of a shame, really, that there wasn't another player involved. You know, the succession war between the Bahmanis or something like this. Kaiser, kill Johan. Yes. Show great powers.
We haven't looked at that at all this session, but we got, you were saying earlier it would be quite a match between Prussia and the Ottomans, but development of Prussia dwarves that of the Ottomans.
Yes, no, he has built up quite a state there.
Yeah, and
but someone's pointing out we have to rename it from P Russia to PU Russia. Do.
Ming still holding on to third for how much longer I don't know. Then Bahmanis, France, Maldives, Crimea. To think Russia only 8th on the pantheon of great powers.
Yes, I mean, I think Russia-Crimea would be a pretty even fight. Ottomans-Prussia would be a pretty even fight, but I think Alcoyun, Poland's would not be.
No. If we look over at Poland, what are they sporting? 40,000 here.
They're drilling away.
And pretty...
They're working away on their ideas.
I don't know, it might be more even than we give it credit for. The Alcoyuns only have... Oh, well, no, they've beefed up a bit more.
Yes, they've been the beefcake.
Yeah, probably after having taken all this land. They can feed more of an army. Goods produced.
Look at Manipur, please, someone says. Oh.
Pretty phenomenal. They're on the map. They're in the wrong place, but they are on the map.
Back.
Back again with some pretty awesome ideas. Manipur is a great nation.
Yeah.
Maybe not the greatest nation, but
well up there.
Get what you can. So when are they going to take on the Ming again? The truces appear to be up, so the Indians could go for round 2. But how confident do they feel about that?
I think that was... but let's check out Vijayanagara's legitimacy and things like that.
See,
look at that.
It's still low. Positive stability. War exhaustion's finally gone away. The debt has not.
No.
India's meant to be a rich place.
Is their legitimacy still declining?
It's going down. They got discontent, so that's going to keep it going down. They probably just want their ruler to die, so their strong heir can take over. Still needs a few more years on that, though. The Bahmanis in considerably better situation.
Yeah, and Brunei's got rid of their Hindu zealots.
They had to eventually.
Yes, and Ming is actually allied to Russia. I'd forgotten about that, but I'm not quite sure.
Looks like they've dropped that alliance. Not seeing that anymore.
Yeah, no, there's a truce between them.
Yeah, been dropped. Don't know what they're planning now. But do you ever know what Russia is planning?
No. We don't know.
Die.
Ivan.
Just die. Everybody's asking for it. A Polish queen.
Yeah, he married Poland.
Adal is offering to sell a province.
For 0 ducats. That's a...
Mzinzims. Yeah, I know that province.
Do you?
No.
Alright, I was wondering.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
But did not change hands.
No, it was sold to Maldives.
No, the Maldives were offering to sell the province to Russia, and they didn't. They didn't complete the transaction.
Or Adal was. I think we got...
Or was it Adal?
Yes, I think we were on the Maldives when that popped up, right? So
yes, we were in some kind of triangle, right?
yes, it was kind of a...
It's a mini triangle trade.
Oh yeah, finally found out what was happening between the Indians and the Ming. Apparently, even when they had negative war score, the Ming was still demanding provinces.
Too good. Okay, we got some real strange stuff going on. Why would Russia want military access through Habstan, who is at war with Ming?
Bahmani conquest?
They're going for it. Can they do it this time? 33rd time the charm.
Yeah, well, this time around they're ready for him.
They're ready. They're not the ones being attacked.
And the other thing here is that the Ming have got negative mandates, so you got to fancy them. And no Golden Age. I bet the Golden Age is
Golden
up.
Age has gone. That ended a decade ago. So now is the time if they want to really lay down the punishment.
Yes, this time. Oh, the Ottomans are at war with someone.
What are you up to, Ottoman?
Croatia.
Oh,
sorry, Croatia fans. Sorry for Croat fans.
yes. Someone has to be.
Yes, well, feels bad, man.
I feel for them.
Yeah. That's quite an awful lot of Bahmanis there.
They are leaving nothing to chance.
No,
this time.
they're...
I think there was a bit too much humiliation going on in the last fight. They're keen for it not to happen again.
Grugi, go for the kill, says chat.
Now's the time.
Go on, Grugi.
As long as you're not the last one entering the war, you'll be fine.
So, and you can always hope that the cats will try again. Second time a jihad.
Yeah.
Shall we check to see if Dino got any of South America, just while we're here?
I wonder if he managed to conclude that war. Yes, indeed.
There we go.
What do we have? Province uno, dos, tres. No gold, but 4 provinces. 4 is the magic number. That's enough not to spawn a colonial nation, so I think he might be trying to...
A wee cheeky capital move?
I think that could be it.
Oh, cool.
Capital move to follow the capital.
Oh, okay.
And what kind of goods is he looking at over here? Because I reckon... the gold has been taken. France. No, that's Incan.
No, that's one Inca, one for France.
The notably better one is owned by the French.
Sacre bleu.
Okay.
All right.
But hey, he might just move over there and start beating up French Peru. I mean, heavens knows France has been in a bit of a pickle.
Yeah,
And
France
why
is...
did he take Paris? I guess why not?
Yes.
But, Prussia is just gorging himself.
Can you
on
check if
European
Prussia's
development.
hoarding mill points to fuel that Prussian monarchy?
Good multiplayer Prussia should always have some military...
Got about 300 there.
He's ready at a moment's notice to increase his militarization, but it does drain away super fast because he's enormous.
Yes.
This system really benefits a tight Prussia. Prussia that had this, they'd have no problem, but a Prussia that has this, he doesn't need it and he ain't getting it.
Yes. Paris is the city of Prussian desires, says chat. And some people point out, Grugi, that a peace treaty is just a piece of paper.
I think the only papers Russia are going to want by this point are adoption papers.
Yes.
He's hitting 50, still no heir.
Will Prussia form Germany this session? I doubt it, actually. I think he needs control.
There's a lot you need to form Germany here. Let's have a quick look at it. Not building the canals. I am not embracing his Icelandic identity.
Poor.
If only he had fewer than 4 cities.
Yes.
Okay, the German nation still requires Rostock, Berlin, Sachsen, München, and various other places.
Yes, other places yet to be decided.
How about a Sikh guru as an heir?
That's oh, there we go. Look at that. The Ming are just melting here.
Yeah. They had a good run in the last war,
but this time here, the Indians are determined.
That's a different story now. It's only the one war, though. Tibet have a Tonking truce here, though. They'd need to wait another...
All right, Persia war.
4 years. Ooh, I don't think that's out of Persia's choice.
Oh, here comes...
Yeah, here come the Crimeans, the Transylvanians, the Ottomans, the West Indies, and, of course, Ak-Kuyunlu. Persia, Hassa... Hassa's just... Wait, Hassa?
Hassa is back.
Wait, I'm confused.
I think he's trying to get his province count down so he can move his capital.
Clever.
Yes.
But this might be a favour for him. It's like, you know what, just take it, please.
I attack Team Turk, not the other way around. Oh, Mughals. Well, I suppose that's the best option. Why wait?
Yeah, have the advantage.
Yes, strike now.
Strike while the iron is hot, hot, hot.
Yes, go Cats. Finally picking a real fight here. Congratulations.
Yeah, so he's fighting roughly 450,000 people. What does he have on his side?
Not that many.
Probably not. No, but he's squeaking out 100k. Well, speaking of squeaking out.
Yes.
The initial flow goes well, but
just too many Crimeans there. Oh, sad.
Cats brings the fight. Always the wrong fight.
Yes, that's...
Which Indian will I fight?
Yes.
Which East Empire will I fight?
Yes. Oh, they're not even attacking Persia, despite being at war with them.
No, Persia's just looking towards a new hope. We can't even see it. Mughals can't see it. And Ming won't be seeing much for very long. This is a sad state of affairs for them.
Their army is just gone, is it? No, they've got a lot of troops. I just can't see them.
Yeah, quite a few. Where are they? They're deciding that...
Oh, yes, attack is the best form of defense here.
Mm-hmm. It could be that the Indians have been too aggressive here. They've left themselves wide open.
Yes, someone's suggesting Grugi should get a piece of the Mughals. It's there for the taking, mate.
Yeah. Just come on in. Nobody's going to be stopping you.
Yes, well, I think Cats will be putting the white gloves on, waving you through.
Tibet needs to truce break Ming. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
People are too scared. You know, what is an 8 stability hit?
Stability is just a number.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
outmoded, right?
Yeah, who cares, you know.
And some offer was coming in. I think that was for Tibet there. So they're just chilling around the Caspian. Could this be some kind of distraction technique? Mm-hmm. Team Johan does seem awfully in position for something. Hopefully, a personal union war between Prussia and France.
Yes.
It's smarter to let the Indians just burn down his manpower first before Ming decides to focus 100% on me again.
Yes, Kruger, you got to save the burning Mughals. That's what you need to do.
Am I detecting some victim problems here?
I think Grug is taking a bit hard here. I think he's still a bit salty from the whole Johan.
Korchin's trying some advanced techniques with the Tengri. I'm not sure what or why, but they're going for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Johan needs a war to keep his personal union away. A war a day keeps the personal union away, I hear, yes.
I wonder who would be the one to actually get the union. I think
it's Prussia now, isn't it? Prussia first?
And that would be fitting.
Yes.
Keep the team closer together.
Yes.
Show who the real top dog Johan is.
Yes.
Half of France's army appears to be in the South American jungles. Probably because they see this rising Persian threat.
Yeah, fear the Persia.
And then, oh my.
Sad news. Oh.
I mean, Prussia's already won that, and really nobody stopping them is becoming a problem.
Yeah.
Because the Prussians seem to be able to eat land a lot faster than the others. I'm surprised that the Ottomans aren't eating into France. It's great land just there for the taking.
No. Kazion saying not. Oh, unconditional, sir.
Yeah, Mughals have thrown in the towel. They said, enough's enough. Just take what you need and let me be.
But I think they want their Persian land as well here.
Yeah. I think they're really going for it.
Yeah, well.
Well, no, this is about as far as they're going in here. It's a bit inaccessible, this horror story here. I warned you all about the Prussian threat, says Dino.
Yeah, Dino is still annoyed when the Mughals joined in the attack on Team Turk. He believed from the very beginning that the Russian... That we were very generous with the countries we gave the Team Johann. He felt that they had such good countries there.
I mean, Team Johann at the very start, okay, they had this threat from Team Turkic to the south. Team Ducat Party was supposed to be that roadblock.
They were the chosen one. They were supposed to stop Prussia.
They were meant to bring balance to Europe. But their balance just bounced.
Yes, sadly. Yes, the balance turned out to be overdrawn.
Yes, and there was also the Uzbeks here that were meant to... Yeah, the Team Johann was actually sandwiched on a lot of fronts.
Yes.
But the fronts just collapsed.
Yes.
And to their credit, they've taken full advantage, as you should, in multiplayer.
Yes, let's check out... How's Poland doing idea-wise? Because they... They need... No.
21 ideas.
No, I don't think we've advanced much at all.
Yeah. Is there no music?
No, I lost music.
I feel nervous when there's no music.
Oh my goodness, it sounds like we might not be on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Prussian Great Britain.
Yeah, and somebody's asking what the Prussian aggressive expansion... Oh! There we go.
We're looking for coming to a stream near you, a coalition.
Prussia, unsatisfied with the lack of people to fight, has decided, why not everybody? Although he has a truce with more or less everybody, so he might not be getting any coalition right now. Too many truces. And there's the thing, if he just keeps fighting, no one will have a chance. And again, at this rate, nobody has a chance, period, against this Prussia.
Yes, how's Russia's ideas doing? How's his quality coming along for Russia?
For Russia, not P-Russia.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not... No,
dead.
he still is.
Not dead.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah.
But the question was about ideas there. Slowly but surely, but it's not advanced from the finest of horses that they apparently have.
Yes, look at those grey horsemen.
433, not bad, this Ivan.
I wrote that, by the way. That was me. I'm rather pleased with it.
These are fun.
Look at these fine horsemen, yes.
Yes, look at their grey horses. Who are those fine horsemen?
Do you know how the quote ends?
No.
In half an hour, I shall cut them to pieces.
Oh.
It was Napoleon about the Royal Scots Greys.
Oh.
It was such a beautiful...
Where do you get this inspiration?
I read it in a book.
That's culture for you.
Okay. Yes, Windows Defender is currently stopping your Ivan getting a virus.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can't uninstall it. It has an uninstall shield.
Yes. Right.
Really though, I just...
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Denied!
At the ages of 53 and 40.
Look at that!
666!
Sign of the devil, dude! Sign of the devil! Yes.
Anna, can I interest you in some hunting?
Yes. My goodness. What's our claim average though? Was that an event? Was that a little cheeky event?
It could well be with those kind of stats. Hoocha!
Hail Satan! Look at chat go! Praise Anna.
I think the Joe hacks are coming in. Oh, D-Note's one in saying hacks. Please get sinner as a trait.
Yes.
Would confirm the origin. Yeah, who do we have here? Another Muscovite Orthodox. Devilish. Check my air. Apparently, that was a normal air spawn.
Claims Johan in chat.
Oh, I don't know. It's the voice of the devil. It's
Yes.
heard in our land.
Yes. Lucifer's own. Yes. Disinherit air or we riot. Yes, Johan.
Sadly, we do not have that power here.
I'll ask him if he's going to use the disinherit button.